Seth Curry shines in Warriors debut amidst team injuries. What his arrival means for Golden State. Seth Curry steps into the spotlight as Warriors face injury woes. On a night when the Golden State Warriors were bracing for one of their toughest challenges of the season, the spotlight unexpectedly shifted. With Steph Curry sidelined by a left quadriceps contusion, the team's hopes for a competitive edge against the red-hot Oklahoma City Thunder seemed bleak. But the narrative took a turn when Seth Curry, making his much-anticipated debut in a Warriors uniform, stepped onto the court and delivered a performance that caught the attention of fans and analysts alike. Warriors roster got hard. Steph out, Seth, and the absence of Steph Curry was just the beginning. The Warriors' injury report was stacked. Al Horford, right sciatic nerve irritation, DeAnthony Melton, left ACL surgery, and Alex Tui, left knee injury recovery, all joined Curry on the sidelines. Jimmy Butler, another key figure, was questionable with a gluteal contusion and later missed part of the game due to a sore left knee. As Golden State of Mind and ESPN reported, the team has been walking a tightrope, balancing the need for recovery with the pressure to remain competitive in a season already defined by physical setbacks. Coach Steve Kerr confirmed that Steph Curry would not make the upcoming road trip to Philadelphia, Cleveland, and Chicago, extending his absence for at least 3 more games. The Warriors' medical team, prioritizing long-term health, left Curry in the Bay Area for focused treatment. Optimism remains that Curry could return for the next home game against the Minnesota Timberwolves, but the timeline is uncertain, leaving Golden State in search of leadership and scoring. Seth Curry's debut. A spark in the darkness. Enter Seth Curry. In the midst of this roster crisis, he made his debut off the bench, immediately making an impact. In just 14 minutes, Seth scored 14 points, helping fuel a second-half surge that briefly saw the Warriors take the lead against the Thunder. It wasn't enough to overcome Oklahoma City, who closed out the game behind MVP Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's 38-point performance, but Seth's contribution was a bright spot in an otherwise challenging night. The Warriors' depleted lineup rallied in the fourth quarter, showing resilience despite being down by 22 points earlier. Seth Curry's quick scoring, sharp shooting, and veteran composure provided a glimpse of what he could bring to a team desperate for stability and offense. The crowd at Chase Center responded. There was a palpable sense of relief and optimism, if only for a moment, as the younger Curry helped fill the void left by his brother. What Seth Curry's arrival means for Golden State. The Warriors have long relied on Steph Curry's brilliance, but with his health in question and other key players sidelined, the team must adapt. Seth Curry, while not the superstar his brother is, brings a proven shooting touch and a calm demeanor honed over years as a role player across the NBA. His ability to space the floor and provide instant offense could be critical for a Warriors squad that has struggled to maintain consistency amid injuries. Coach Kerr now faces difficult decisions. How much responsibility can Seth shoulder? Can he help stabilize the team until Steph returns, or is his debut just a temporary spark? The Warriors' 11-11 record reflects a team in flux, searching for answers and identity. Seth's presence, especially with the uncertainty around Jimmy Butler and others, offers a new avenue for Kerr to explore in rotations and offensive schemes. Thunder's dominance highlights Warriors' challenges. Meanwhile, the Oklahoma City Thunder's 21-1 record and 13-game win streak, as of the latest reports, serve as a stark contrast. Despite missing their own players, Isaiah Hartenstein, Alex Caruso, Luguentz Dort, Nikola Topic, and Thomas Sorber, the Thunder's core remained healthy and effective. Jalen Williams returned from injury, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led by example, closing out the defending champions with authority. The Warriors' loss to the Thunder capped a 2-3 homestand and sent them into a challenging road trip without their stars. The pressure is mounting, and the team's resilience will be tested as they navigate the next stretch of games with a patchwork roster. Looking ahead, opportunity or uphill battle. The road ahead for Golden State is uncertain. With 4 days off after the road trip and 2 practices before the next home game, there's time for the team to regroup. The medical staff will continue monitoring Steph Curry's progress, and fans will watch closely to see if Seth Curry's debut was a sign of more to come or simply a brief respite from the team's ongoing struggles. For Seth Curry, the debut was more than just another game. It was a statement of readiness and a challenge to seize the moment. The Warriors may be battered, but the younger Curry's performance suggests that hope remains, even as questions linger about the team's trajectory in a season marked by adversity. Assessment. Seth Curry's arrival comes at a crucial juncture for the Warriors, offering both immediate impact and the potential for deeper change. While his debut showcased his ability to contribute, the team's future hinges on how well they adapt to ongoing injuries and whether Seth can help bridge the gap until their stars return. His performance is a reminder that in sports, opportunity often emerges in the shadow of adversity, and sometimes a new spark is all it takes to reignite a team's ambitions.